Hello students, welcome back. So we are going to begin another problem in joint venture account where the co-ventures maintain a separate set of books. So today we are going to solve another problem on joint venture. So students, 2017 question paper, Das and Krishnan entered into a joint venture sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. So 3:2 is called as profit sharing ratio. They opened a bank account by depositing 40,000 each. So Das contributed 40,000, Krishnan contributed 40,000. It's called capital. So capital is to be recorded in co-venture account and joint bank account. Das purchased 800 kgs of an item at 60 rupee per kg and his expenses were 13,000 rupee. So purchase, Das have purchased 800 kg into 60 rupee. So 800 kg into 60 rupee, you get 48,000. So 800 into 60 is called purchase, 48,000, and purchase expenses were 13,000. Next, Krishnan purchased a second item of 10,000 kgs at 2 rupee 10 paisa. So Krishnan purchased 10,000 kg at 2 rupee 10 paisa. So it's called 21,000 purchase. And his expenses were 11,000. So 11,000 is called purchase expenses. Expenses were met from private source and purchase were paid from the bank. ಇದರದ್ದು ಸಾರಾಂಶ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ದಾಸು 800 kg ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ, ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ 10,000 kg ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ. ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಬಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ಕೋವೆಂಚರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ purchase by Das 800, Krishnan 10,000. Purchases are through bank, but expenses are through co-venture. So purchases 48,800 into 60 will come in joint venture account and joint bank account. Another purchase by Krishnan, 10,000 kg into 2 rupee 10 paisa, you get 21,000. So 21,000 will come in joint venture account and joint bank account. Whereas expenses, purchase expense, we get 13,000 of Das and 11,000 of Krishnan. So 13,000, 11,000 is to be recorded in co-venture account and joint venture account. Our next point, ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Expenses were met from private source and purchase were paid from bank account. Next what we have is Krishnan sold 600 kgs of first item at 100 rupees per kg. This is called sale. 600 into 100, you get 60,000. 60,000 will be recorded in joint venture account and joint bank account. Sales are to be recorded in joint venture account and joint bank account. And his selling expenses were 5,000. So clearly they mentioned that selling expenses were rupees 5,500. So expenses are to be recorded in joint venture account and co-venture account. So next what we have is Das sold 8,000 kgs of second item at 5 rupee per kg. So 8,000 into 5, it's 48,000. This is 40,000. This is called sales. Will be recorded in joint venture account and joint bank account, and his expenses were rupees 6,000. So 6,000 is the expense of Das and 5,500 is the expense of Krishnan. Expenses are recorded in co-venture account and joint venture account. All sale proceeds were to be deposited into bank account and expenses were met from private source. ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಬಂದು co-venture ಮುಖಾಂತರ. Purchase and sale are through bank. Expenses are through co-venture. So let me go through once again, students. Das and Krishnan entered into a joint venture, sharing PL in the ratio of 3:2, 3/5, 2/5. They opened a bank account by depositing 40,000 each. So capital of Das is 40,000, capital of Krishnan is 40,000. So therefore capital will be recorded in co-venture account and joint bank account. Das purchased 800 kgs of an item at 60 rupee. This is called purchase. 800 into 60, you get 48,000. So 48,000 is a purchase by Das. It will come in joint venture account and joint bank account, and his expenses were 13,000. So 13,000 is an expense of Das. It will come in joint venture account and co-venture account. Krishnan purchased second item of 10,000 kgs at 2 rupee 10 paisa. So 10,000 into 2 rupee 10 paisa is called purchase. Purchase will be recorded in joint venture account and joint bank account, and his expenses were rupees 11,000. So this is the expense of Krishnan, will come in joint venture account and joint co-venture account. So purchase expense of Das is 13,000, purchase expense of Krishnan is 11,000. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಮೆಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಪೇಯ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಬಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಬಂದು co-venture ಮುಖಾಂತರ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, Krishnan sold 600 kgs of first item at 100 rupees per kg. So 600 into 100, you get 60,000. So 60,000 will be recorded in joint venture account and joint bank account, and his selling expenses were 5,500. So 5,500 expenses are to be recorded in joint venture account and co-venture account. Das sold 8,000 kgs of second item at 5 rupee per kg. So sales of Das is 8,000 kg into 5 rupee, you get 40,000. 40,000 will be recorded in sales in joint venture account and joint bank account, and his selling expenses were 6,000. So 6,000 selling expenses of Krishnan will be recorded in joint venture account and co-venture account. So students, one important point you need to look into. First item is purchased by Das, sold by Krishnan. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಐಟಮ್ ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ದಾಸು, ಆದರೆ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಬಟ್ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದಾಸ್. ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೋಡಿ, ದಾಸ್ ಬಂದು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಬಂದು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ therefore Krishnan purchased second item, Das sold second item. Das purchased first item, Krishnan sold first item. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಲೆಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಕೊಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ 8,000 kg, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬಂದು 600 kg. ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ 800 kg, ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ 600 kg. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ 200 kg is called closing stock. ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 200 kg is called closing stock. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾರಾಟ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, all is not sold. Similarly, Krishnan purchased 10,000 kg marked in red color. Das sold 8,000 kg. Purchased 10,000 kg, sold 8,000 kg, which indicates 2,000 kg closing stock. So students, we should calculate closing stock first and then proceed with the problem. So closing stock na hege ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡೋದು? 48,000 plus 13,000 divided by 800. You get 76 rupee 25 paisa per kg into 200 kg. So the closing stock of first item is 15,250. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? First item 800 kgs into 60 rupees. Das purchased 800 kgs into 60 rupee 48,000 plus purchase expense ಆಗಿದೆ. Thus the expenses on purchase 13,000. So ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು 48,000, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಖರ್ಚಾಗಿರೋದು 13,000. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ 61,000. 61,000 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಬೈ 800 kg. 800 kgಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದು 76 ರೂಪಿ 25 ಪೈಸಾ ಪರ್ ಕೆಜಿ. 1 kgಗೆ 76 ರೂಪಿ 25 ಪೈಸಾ. 200 kg ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. ಕ್ವಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ 800 kg by Das, sold 600 kg by Krishnan. So 200 kg is closing stock. We get 15,250. ಅದೇ ಫ್ಯಾಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡನೇ ಐಟಮ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ನ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡಿ. 21,000 is the cost of second item. How? 10,000 kg into 2 rupee 10 paisa. 21,000 is the total cost of second item plus purchase expense 11,000. Total expense 32,000 divided by 10,000 kg. 10,000 kg ಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದು 3 ರೂಪಿ 20 ಪೈಸಾ per kg. Into 2,000 kg closing stock, you get 6,400. So 15,250 is the value of closing stock of first item. 6,400 is the value of closing stock of second item. Next, joint venture account na hege prepare ಮಾಡೋದು? Credit side, by joint bank account 60,000, 40,000, total sales 1 lakh. ಹೇಗೆ? 600 kg into 100 rupees, 8,000 kg into 50 paisa. You get 40,000 into 5 rupees. You get 40,000. So 40,000 plus 60,000 you get 1 lakh. Krishnan ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು 600 kg 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ. ದಾಸ್ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು 8,000 kg 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ 1 lakh. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು 21,650. ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದು ಟು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್. ದಾಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ 8,000 kg into 60. Krishnan 10,000 kg into 2 rupee 10 paisa. So total purchase 69,000. Next, to Das account. Das ದು ಎರಡು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್. ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ Das 13,000 and selling expenses of Das 6,000. So total you get 19,000. To Krishnan account. Krishnan's purchase expense 11,000, selling expenses 5,500, total expenses paid by Krishnan 16,500. Thereby you get a net profit of 17,150. Next, co-venture account. So to join, by joint bank account 40,000 is called capital. By joint venture account 19,500 and 16,500, this indicates the expenses of Das and Krishnan. Purchase expense, selling expense, ಎರಡು total ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you get 19,000 and 16,500. Next, joint venture account 17,150 indicates net profit distributed to Das and Krishnan. you get 10,290 and 6,860. So to joint bank account final settlement 69,290 and 63,360. Next, joint bank account students. Debit side indicates receipts, credit side indicates payment. Debit side to joint venture account. This is called sales. Joint venture ali ide nodi, credit kade 600 into 100, 8,000 into 5. Total sales 1 lakh. But Das capital 40,000, Krishnan contribution 40,000 as capital. Payment kade by joint venture account, it's called purchase. Joint venture ali lekka madidivi nodi, 800 kg into 60, 10,000 kg into 2 rupee 10 paisa, you get 69,000. Next we get by balance carried on, closing cash balance 1,11,000. So this is the bank balance available. The bank balance will be recorded in asset side of the balance sheet. Then closing stock will be recorded in the balance sheet, and the final capital of Das and Krishnan 69,290, 63,360. So capital of Das and Krishnan final answer recorded in the liability side. Bank and closing stock is recorded in the asset side. Thereby the balance sheet tallies at 1,32,650. Thank you.